Hi Sagittarius, this is your forecast for the month of July 2017. This is a general reading for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Rising, or Sagittarius Moon. If you have a different rising or moon sign, you might find watching those videos helpful or more informative for you. You can watch your reading in 3 different ways: the full extended monthly, or for just the energy influence, watch the brief. Or in addition to the brief, watch the weekly for the upcoming week. Weeklies also make it easy for you to review information you may have forgotten in the full reading. Please remember that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone. If you would like a reading that is specific to you, please visit my website at thealchemistastrologer.com, and I invite you to follow me on Facebook, Google+, and Instagram. Please also check out my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/ondemand/findinglove for monthly love readings. Now, the underlying energy is this Ten of Cups. So there's a focus on perhaps the family dynamic, your groups of friends, your loved ones, people that feel like family. And so this could be a month that focuses on how fulfilling your personal relationships are, whether there is harmony within those, whether you're feeling emotionally fulfilled or there's a feeling of shared well-being and prosperity, how well parent-child relationships are working, whether there is protection within the group. And this could also be a month where you're focusing on some goal, realizing your hopes. This is the pinnacle of your emotions, where there could be cause for celebration, some happy occasion, a sense of security and joy and gratitude. This is going to be a month where you feel very strongly about something. This is a 10. You're at the peak of your emotions. So your memories, the past, wanting to be together, perhaps wanting to create a family, connecting to your family, is all going to be important. You may be willing to make some concessions because of that. There could be some intense life situation that requires compromise, and you're willing to do that because of your connection, that needing to be loved and to give love. So for some of you, you're going to decide to forgive some situations. You're going to take a second crack at something, and you're going to step up to the plate to create some healing. Or for some of you, you're working in a healing capacity, and that's part of what you're doing. You're healing others. So for some of you, again, you're dealing with something very profound, very deep, and it may almost seem an insurmountable challenge. There could be emotional disharmony, or again, dealing with issues of loss, feeling as if the people close to you are betraying you, that you can't depend on those people, that they're not providing you support, that they're working against you. For some of you, this is going to be a month where you're getting some deep truths, a reality check that may not be pleasant. You know, you're waking up to the harshness of a situation, and largely driven by that need to be loved, to be accepted, to be wanted, that is pulling you into some type of temptation where it's a situation that's really not right for you, and you come undone because of it. In the positive, though, this is about, again, realizing some goal, having a sense of renewal. There's a new beginning. You have 2 cards, the World and the Death card, and both of those are major cards, and they both emphasize endings and new beginnings, some type of transformation, leaving something old and entering into something new. So you are revitalizing something. Now, this may connect again to a health issue where healing is important. This could be physical health. This could be emotional health, financial health, psychological health, and a realization that you need to have a more positive outlook on life. So this could run the gamut from either feeling that sense of fulfillment with your intimate and closest connections, or dealing with some problems within those relationships. Now, this is going to be a month of emotional situations for you, where you focus on getting the recognition you feel you deserve, your goals, your achievement, your success, how you are seen publicly, and how you go about to get that. And it's also going to be motivated by decisions that affect your sense of security, your stability, whether you're grounded, whether there's a solid foundation, how secure you are. And so you have 2 tens where you are closing a cycle out. Your key to any challenge this month is to remain enthusiastic in spite of what you may be facing, and to regenerate and reinvent yourself in order to make some kind of transformation, to regenerate who you are or a situation. This is a do-over month for you. But you're also urged to be practical, to be realistic, to not reach beyond your means and overextend yourself. Now, initially, you may feel a sense of isolation. Maybe you feel as if you are an outsider. You're on the fringe. You're not really fitting into the social group. Maybe you're dealing with people like that. On the other hand, you could be drawing on your skills of analysis. Maybe you are an original thinker. Maybe you're trying to change the world. Maybe you're bringing some kind of benefit to humanity. So maybe you are, for some of you, in a state of denial. You want to see things in a particular light versus what they really are. You want to push toward the ideal of a situation rather than what it really is. Now, for some of you, again, this may have to do with business and family money, and a well-established business at that. For some of you, this is going to be the month of the maverick, where you are so confident in your own reputation, your own sense of who you are, that you feel you don't need to adapt to a situation in order for there to be movement. For you, you may feel like there's no need for you to step out there and take a risk. You're already where you want to be. You're already on top. You feel a sense of success. Toward the end, though, there's this feeling of sensuality. There's being in a comfort zone, indulging self in some way. And so maybe this is this transition into a more positive mindset where you feel revitalized in some way.